Hey, 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 what's up, everybody? GG is back for some Sunday special fun. Hope everybody's had themselves a wonderful weekend so far, and as always, thank you so much to the early birdies Jeffrey, Gary, Bob, Lisa. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I hope I can close it down with a little bit of a chill and relaxed stream tonight, folks. Airport Simulator 3, day and night. Now, I have played the original Airport Simulator. It was a learning curve, and then I was sent this game here to go through, and you know what? It's a learning curve, so I'm here to help you folks. So if you guys have ever picked this game up or pick it up later on sales or anything along those lines, you will have an idea of how to play it. So took a while, but GG got her figured out now. So when we go through, I'll let the tutorial explain everything, and then I will re-explain it later as we go through there. So, look at all you awesome folks coming on in here on your Sunday evening. Thank you so very much for hitting the like button, the thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's still interaction with the people that you are hanging with. So, engagement is key, folks. Engagement is key. How's it going, Christy? Welcome back. I hope that you are well situated back at home and safe and sound. And tornadoes are scary things indeed. I'm glad I was not around them. Yeah, we've had several in the area that my folks' place is at, and yeah, it's pretty interesting to see how land can get ripped up and just granaries are just shredded in tiny pieces. Would not want to be around one of those new metal ringed granaries at this day and age when those things come through. Those tornadoes are deadly. Folks, so does anybody who's in chat already own this particular game by chance? Looking at the reviews, when it first came out, I'm guessing it had a little bit of issues, but seems to work when you know how it works. It works when you know how it works. So I'm going to go through it. Hey, Philly, how are you? Hope your Sunday's going well. Hoping to close your guys' weekend off with a little bit of a chilling, relaxed stream tonight. Probably Bone. Or Bob, Bone, yep. Tongue-tied today, folks, I tell you. It's Sunday. That's probably because I'm on my third hot chocolate for the day. And there you go, yeah, there's the GG right there. Game and Gargle. My brand, there we go. Now they can't steal my footage. That's hot. No, that's really hot. But guys, we got 10 seconds. I hope you got your drinks, got your butts, and your snacks, and everything else are all in comfiest positions, because we're going to get everything started right now. Alright, so this game ain't got much in the way of entertainment value music, so I'm going to kick on the miscellaneouses for us. Alright, folks, so starting off with a brand new fresh game here. As you can see, I can't click continue, nothing's going on there. So what you want to do is you want to go down to the options menu. Restream chat's kind of clever in that. Let me just just for a moment. Just for a moment, we'll click off the restream chat. Anyway, so yeah, you go through the menus when you first start up. You'll want to go to gameplay, and you'll want to turn your tutorials on. I don't know why, but they turn to off every time you start the game up. So when you're first starting a new game, folks, go to the tutorial. Now, as for videos and stuff, I have everything maxed out that I can. Really not too much in the way of the options on this for you to mess up. Just to give you an idea of what the music sounds like, and that it's not really up to my par. So we'll go back on over. How are you doing, Dan? How you doing, Spider Rat? I hope, as I was saying to everybody else, that you've had yourself a wonderful weekend so far. Mike rocking in already. Woohoo! Hope the kids are all doing good and they're all behaving. All right. So once you go through all your controls and everything else that you want to go through, then you come on over here and hit new game. So let's go ahead and listen to an amazing voiceover, actually. Hold on. Okay, we'll wait until the loading screen's done. Forgot about that one. Hot, hot, hot. I like it hot, hot, hot. Hot chocolate. Lovely, lovely, lovely. There we go. Getting close to the end. Come on. Life goes on. Good video today earlier there, Mike. That was a gooder, man. That was a gooder indeed. Hey, Ira. How you doing? How you doing? Just in case the Discord bot's kind of off its game to a Discord bot? Twitch bot.
Welcome to Airport Simulator. In this game, you will take up the role of an airport administrator and vehicle operator. The top bar is your main console, where you can select what action you want to perform. The status bar shows your available money, the date, and current game level. You also have game speed control and a next day icon. There will be several bullets on the active tasks icon. In the blue bullet is the number of all tasks that you can start working on but are not yet active. For example, load the food in the catering truck. In the green bullet is the number of all active tasks. In the orange bullet is the number of all tasks that are close to being late. And in the red bullet is the number of all tasks that are late. You will get further help for all menus once you click on the icons and progress in the game. Also, you can find question marks around the airport. These provide further information about specific areas.
Okay, so welcome to Airport Simulator 3, folks. If you're a first-time player, we have a series of tutorials that explain how to play. They'll explain the basics of the interface and how to accomplish tasks. Problem is that right there, he was talking about all those different colored buttons. They didn't show up, but they pop up here in the tasks in that here. So just so you know, moving forward. So we'll go ahead and get the tutorials going on.
In the flight setup window, you choose which flights you are going to manage today. You start with managing only 2 flights per day, but that will eventually change when you reach a higher level. For every completed task, you will gain experience points, or XP. For every on-time completed flight, you will gain XP and the agreed fee. For uncompleted tasks, you may get penalties, so be careful and plan ahead to complete all tasks in time according to your actual experience, the flight plan, and your available vehicles. Good luck!
All right, so moving forward into this menu here, this is where you can choose 2 flights. Now, it says 3 tasks and 2 tasks. Well, I'm going to unclick both of these because right at the very beginning, until you reach level 2, it doesn't explain that though, you need to be able to drive the fuel transport truck. However, to do 3 tasks, you need to be able to drive the fuel transport truck, but you can't drive the fuel transport truck until you're at level 2. So be wary of that. So what I do then is I just look for the ones that have the baggage transport and the bus. Those 2 you can find usually like close to $4,000. Oh, here we go. We got one here, but the time, look at, they're both coming in at 11:30 and they're both departures. So you can't hit both at the same time. So I'm going to take the more expensive one for now. And I'm going to see if there's a minimum of 1 hour prior to make sure I can get everything done in the time frame. And let's see, looking for another good one for 2 tasks. That's around 4,000, at least 1 hour before or 1 hour after. All right, so it doesn't look like we're going to be, here we go, 4,400 for 1545. So we'll take this one as well. Now it says here, select the flights you wish to manage. Like I said, just unclick those defaults. And at higher levels, you will be allowed to manage more flights. Be careful about overlapping flights, though. You'll have trouble allocating enough resources. So as I went through, hey, Pan, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. I hope your TSA lines move better than they do in real life. You betcha. Wow, amazing. How many people are folks coming in here on a Sunday? Thank you. I hope you guys, like I said, had yourselves a wonderful weekend. All those who had barbecue, please leave me a flame of fire because I envy you. I'll be having tonight some bacon. I'm going to cook up, 500 grams of bacon there and some hash browns, saute some onions and celeries and some baked beans and molasses tonight. That's going to be my dinner after stream. So looking forward to that. Okay, so looks like our Streamlabs, looks like the bot has decided to join us today. So woo! She's doing fantastic. Actually, while the narration was going on, I was kind of looking behind me a bit because she's beating the crap out of the couch. She just got one of her toys apparently because I heard it bounce and was that's why she's beating the crap out of it. So she's having a good time. So we're going to jump into it. And sure you want to collect? Yeah, we want to continue with these flights because
Here you can see the vehicle's condition, where it's currently parked, how much fuel it has, and if a task was assigned. Select a vehicle for further information. Each vehicle can be serviced and upgraded over time. Always have an eye on the condition and service level.
all right, so as you can see here, the condition says excellent. We have 80% fuel. Now, this condition here is reference to the real value of the vehicle. So that takes into account its mileage, it takes into account its body condition, it takes into account there was a couple of things that takes into account. I can't remember, but that is separate from the mechanical condition that I'll show you folks here in a moment. So I'll jump here.
Where you can make decisions on what to do with an owned vehicle. Along with being able to see its statistics, you can take over and drive it according to your skill level. You can also give it back or assign a hired person to it. Rented vehicles cost a monthly fee, but in the beginning, this will be the only chance to fulfill tasks with bigger machines you cannot afford to buy. Sometimes a good rental is better than a bad possession.
Okay, so then you'll see this condition over here. It's going to change quickly, whereas this one will stay fine. So what you do is in order to now drive this vehicle, you can either drive it, you can then assign a driver. Look down here when I click over the menus. So you can either drive, assign a worker, or return back to garage or anything along those lines if it's outside. So, no, this is return to dealership. Sorry, that's what this one is, return to a dealership. So if you've rented it, that's how you return it back. We have $150,000 right now. So what I want to do actually is I want to hire a driver.
Here, you can see all available workers you can assign to this vehicle. The amount of available workers depends on their skill level. The higher the experience, the bigger vehicles they can handle. The more tasks they perform, the more you can increase their skill level, and the better they can become at their job. You can also train engineers to become drivers. It is just a matter of time. Keep in mind that people can also get sick, and you then have to compensate their workload.
Okay, so we don't have anybody on to hire right now. We have nobody on staff. If we have people on staff, that's where you find it. So we now have to go up here to available personnel. We have nobody.
This is where you can see all of the personnel you've hired. Also, you can see if they're available for work. If they aren't, you can see what job they're currently doing. Each worker has a skill set which can be developed during the game.
All right, so now we want to hire someone.
You can't do everything by yourself. Here you can see all of the personnel available to be hired. Remember though, when you hire a new personnel, rather than beginning work immediately, you can see that they have a date along with their other statistics. This is when they will begin working for you. It's important to hire personnel that have the skills you need for your vehicles and tasks. So read their skill sets and what they're capable of to make sure they're right for the job. Their role depends on their highest skill level. Keep in mind, workers can improve in their role, but also learn new abilities. This just takes time and tasks to be handled by them.
Okay, as you can see though, nobody is going to arrive immediately. You take a look at today's date up here on the calendar. It says March 28th. You take a look over here, they ain't going to show up until March 30th. It's going to be a few days before they show up. So, means for the next couple days, you are going to have to do all the works. That is true, Carl. They might not, even though, like Mike mentions, that they don't go that fast. We'll see what happens for the poor GG. So the one thing that I'm going to recommend that you get right away at the very beginning of the game is time. Don't bother about buying these available personnel, folks, or anything when you first start up. Don't bother.
This is the menu for the vehicle market. You can see the available vehicles you may purchase or rent. If you click on a specific vehicle, you can see more information. Take care to check the conditions like age, mileage, and price to find the best deal. There is also a button to change the order of the list for different categories.
So you can go through pricing, ascending, descending. You can go through mileages. You can go through ascending mileages and types. So that works out pretty well for you. But for now, we aren't going to worry about that. We are going to come over here. I'm going to jump into our baggage transport. I'm going to give it a drive. Now right click, move your mouse around. I got to turn my DPI down because this game is very sensitive. How's the sound volumes there, folks? I'm looking at it on my screen and it seems pretty loud. Let me just fix that. That was... Yeah. There we go. That seems better.
This is your headquarters. Handle all tasks and become a real airport giant.
Okay, so there was a question mark here. You click on it and basically it just says, this is your hangar. This is your home. So if you look up in the map here, you can see this. This means that you own this garage here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to one of these question marks and show you how to activate these things. Yeah, don't worry, I will not hire any of my...
The remove from gate parking area.
Okay, so you can get real close. And they will activate now. Before I had to get out, so the last...
This is where you can fill up the fuel tanks with kerosene and refill your vehicles.
Excellent. So we're going to just drive around for a little bit. We have time. If I want to know what my current task is, I just go over here to the tasks.
This is the flight list. Here, you can see all selected flights for the day, with their gate and schedule. If you select a specific flight, you may check the tasks needed for completion.
So you can just click over here.
Here, you can see the needed tasks for the actual flight, and what vehicles you'll need to complete them. You don't have to do everything yourself, though, as you may hire personnel to work on them, or you can purchase some of the tasks to be completed instantly. Take care. Bot tasks will not raise your experience points.
All right, so if I were to have this box up here highlighted in green, blue, yellow, orange, or red, I could click on the item here and take action. Add a driver, jump in it and start driving, those type of things. They'll keep on going though. Have yourselves a look around. It's not bad, but the camera angle does keep snapping you back into position. Well, good evening, Mike. Good evening, Mike lad. Mike squared.
Here you can repair any vehicles that have maintenance issues and are not performing up to standard, so long as it's manned by qualified personnel. Vehicle problems are shown with a check engine light on their display. You can also upgrade vehicles to make them more efficient. In order to use the service station, you must first drive a vehicle to it and find a parking place. Check your minimap while driving to see its location. Initially, only you can operate the service station, and you must remain present while work is in progress. If you navigate elsewhere, work will stop and need to start again. You can upgrade the service station itself to allow hired personnel to be assigned. Once you have upgraded and assigned personnel, you will no longer need to monitor the station yourself.
Okay, so basically that's all the tutorial you need for this mechanic station. Anything after this is basically going to be a trial and error process for you, so I'll walk you through it. That's why I'm driving around.
This is where new vehicles are parked.
So if you get yourself a new vehicle, this will be where they are. And you can come back over here. I just go to the home menu and then just click on the vehicle myself personally. It's a lot easier to teleport around that way. Then I can come over here.
Many flights provide food service, and they need you to provide the supplies. These are transported with a catering truck. Assign a catering truck, then drive it to pick up supplies.
Or you can do it yourself as well. So then you just come over here, just follow the area. It'll tell you where to park when you go to do it. It's pretty straightforward and simple. So this game does run in real time, folks. So we do have the controls to fast forward and speed up time. Whoop, forgot this is a bit of a maze. And we can go to next event, but you have to be, I believe, in your garage menu or something along those lines. We will, when we need to get there, we will do so. Boy, oh boy, we're busy this morning here. Normally I don't have as many packages in here. So the world is...
Here is another additional garage. It will be unlocked at level 5. Even more space for more vehicles. Park your vehicles cleverly around your garages to prevent long distances.
Yeah, because long distances kills your mechanical wear and tear. It hurts it bad. Alright, so...
Here is another additional garage. It will be unlocked at level 4. Even more space for more vehicles. Park your vehicles cleverly around your garages to prevent long distances.
Yeah, I just noticed that now. So if I go forward... Okay, so it's the camera as it's bringing itself back, not the actual game. It's the camera doing it, because my FPS is solid. I have it locked at 60 FPS on my computer. I always do, and it's holding 60 FPS up here. So, but if I do this with the camera, and then start driving... 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60... Oh, yeah, and it looks like it's lagging, but it's not.
This is Gate S. Bigger gates can handle bigger planes, more guests, and more baggage.
I love cruise control. Look, Ma, no hands. It's just that camera when it brings it back, that last couple of inches in that there. That's a new one on me. I haven't had that one happen before. Must have come in with the newest patch. I wonder if they tried to make some visual changes. Alright, so we'll come on over here.
This is Gate 8. Bigger gates can handle bigger planes, more guests, and more baggage.
I do not know, Connor. I can find out for you. Join my Discord, and in the general there, or council room, sorry. Just let me know, because, yeah, I'll be streaming for a little bit, and I don't want to completely forget. Looks like we got ourselves a little bit of a raised road there as well. Not a big deal, just kind of threw us around for a second. Let's see, can we ram them? Oh, no carnage, huh? Just doing that for you folks on the stream.
Here's the headquarters of a rival company. This must be the reason why a lot of other vehicles are also driving around all over the airport.
You think? Sounds like a good idea for me.
Here is another additional garage. It will be unlocked at level 6.
No.
Even more space for more vehicles. Park your vehicles cleverly around your garages to prevent long distances.
That's the one I want.
Here's the headquarters of a rival company. This must be the reason why a lot of other vehicles are also driving around all over the airport.
Man, he's busy. Oh, that's right. We didn't take contracts until later, so... People need to be served. People need to be served. Thank you very much, Connor. That way I can remember it, and I will reach out to the developer, and we'll see if I can get an answer on that. That would be pretty neat.
Here's the headquarters of a rival company. This must be the reason why a lot of other vehicles are also driving around all over the airport.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Am I blocking you? Are you going to be late for your job today? Hee hee hee. I'm not going to sabotage my competition. Not at all. We're all here to make the airport work. Right? Excellent. Thank you once again, Connor. Thank you for doing so. I will make sure I do my best to get you an answer.
This must be the reason why a lot of other vehicles are also driving around all over the airport.
Actually, one second. Hold on. I can just do this, and I can go over to here. I know I won't get an answer during stream, but at least I will have it sent out. Just got to find the individual. I have thousands now of private messages I got to search through. UIG. Okay. I really should name that the UIEG. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. I'm going to screenshot your question. Connor Nolan wants to know. There we go. My AS3 stream. Alright. I just sent that off to you there, Connor. And done. So whenever they get an answer back to me, I will just @ you in the Discord. And I will take a screenshot of their response to say whether or not yes or no. And that way you know it's not me giving you hot air. Airport Sim 2019 is on console. Alright, so there was another area of question marks right over here I wanted to take us to.
For larger planes, you will need to move more baggage from the ground to the plane itself. The baggage loader handles this task after baggage is brought to the plane by the baggage tractor. Assign a baggage loader from your garage, then drive it to the plane.
Alright, so as I was trying to say earlier, I don't know if I'm saying it correctly or not, but this area here that we're at will... It's not static, it's dynamic. You will actually watch as some of these items come and go as more and more planes come here. The world isn't all that empty, it's only because we're not that busy. You start getting up there to level 2, 3, 4, 5, it starts getting really packed. So
this is the baggage cart
you
drop.
will at times
All
be sticking to
baggage
roads
carts,
only.
This is the bus drop-off area.
So this here that we're coming up onto, this is where we pick up and drop off people. For going for departures, we pick them up from here. If they're
This
coming,
is the area for bus pickups. This is the baggage drop-off area. All baggage drive the baggage loader to the plane. Once you reach the plane, you'll notice a colored box on your baggage loader and a corresponding one on the plane.
see that?
Find the baggage loader using this guide.
That-
Additional controls to raise and lower the loader bed will be available when you're close to the plane. Once you have positioned the baggage loader correctly, wait for the baggage transport to deliver its baggage.
Okay, we can do that. Actually, that question mark there isn't supposed to be there until you take the first mission. It's kind of a mandatory question mark. It just got missed, I guess. At least that's the way it was in the last 3 versions that I've played. What else is there? Oh, map, M key. So you can still drive while the map is up. So you can show us here that we have just the one garage. We have a fuel pump. Now, it's going to show all planes all the time down here. So not just the ones that you are going to be doing for the departures to Bologna or Istanbul. Bologna? Barcelona. What? Now, I could just leave my vehicle here and then bounce to another one. So I have 68% fuel. Our condition's still okay. All right. It's when I click here, this condition here and this condition here are going to change. They're going to be different. At least they used to. And this was your maintenance. Oh, they changed it. Oh, now we have a maintenance here. Oh, so we'll be needing to do maintenance soon. Keep your eye on this. You'll see it all of a sudden go needs servicing or bad, and it dead. So keep your eyes on that as well. We're going to continue driving. Click on this one, back to driving. Now you can also get out of your vehicle. Do they have any different airports? If they do, I haven't gotten that far into the game. I've only gotten up to like level 3, believe it or not. So we can auto drive home. Oh, nope, that's not the one I wanted to do, sorry. There is an auto drive home here. Auto drive home, this is the one. We could take a look at our dashboard. And this will tell us fuel, temperature, and service. So right now, engine oil seems to be okay for servicing. And we're at 24 months, okay? So we will be needing to change that oil out pretty soon, if I remember right. And welcome, traveler. Let's see. But this airport gets, like I was saying earlier, it's interactive. I guess is the best way to put it. As more planes come in, this area starts filling up. I will not be able to drive as a shortcut from this garage over to here later on. There'll be so much baggage and things going on in here that you'll see more planes coming and going as well. It's really cool to start seeing all the big planes coming in and leaving, taking off and landing. What else was there? I can't remember if I know where any more. Yeah, I know where there's another question mark. Let's go find some more question marks. Let's wear and tear our engine down here. I want to go to dashboard and fuel, please. Fuel's the nicest one. Whoa, don't ram them. I think it's over here. Let me check the map again. Map? Map? Uh-oh. Now my map's not working. Yeah, I see I hit start and it's there. I can also exit the vehicle. Now, when you exit the vehicle and you walk up to a question mark, you literally have to get close enough that that white ring turns green. And then you left click. And then it starts the... well, at least it used to. I don't know if they changed that one on me. I just got a new update yesterday, so I haven't played it since. I've been kind of busy. So it's green. Left click it. And I can either go home or I can drive mode. I want to drive. Now we got the map up in the corner. I bet your map will work again. It does. All right, so there seems to be an issue. Oh, there's a plane. Plane's taking off. Did we miss it? Dang it. We missed it. But yeah, it's really neat to see the planes coming in and taking off. Did very good in adding some life to this lifeless world. There's a few static items to begin with, but as the game progresses, the things get different. What's your Discord ID? Oh, the description's in the link below. That's the Avalon. It's in the medieval lettering. You just click on that link, and if you have Discord on your phone or on your PC, it should automatically just link you up to either the app or to the website, whatever you prefer. I tried to do a one-click stop for all y'all folk. Y'all take the time to come see me. I gotta do the best that I can do for you. Alright, just gotta get caught back on chat. Because, thanks. Luckily, no one talks to me except in chats anymore. Oh, you got your kids? You got your kids, Bob? You got us on Discords? Is this the game you were talking about that was released too early yesterday? Yeah. By reading the reviews and everything else, this game was released too early. But since then, there's been 6 updates since release date. And I know that the last 2, besides this one, the game got up to the point where I could finish the first day. There was an issue where I was getting canceled flights. There was other issues. So I could understand where those reviews are coming from for first release. But now it's gotten a bit better. So, yeah. I would say to anybody who owns this game who didn't refund it right away, come back and revisit it. Or anybody else within the groups or anything, you know, if you know anybody who has those affiliate links and all that and you can get it for a good price, I'd say pick it up then too. If you're into the simulators, like, yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a... Right now I'm dropping down. Okay. 21 frames. Wonder why that is. That is true, Mike. Yeah, that is true. But... So, no, I'm actually really impressed with the amount of changes that have happened in a pretty short amount of time. Good on the developer. They're making it right. They're making it right. They're giving the dues that the title deserves, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, exactly, Mike. Yeah, exactly. They kept working on it. Oh, most definitely, which is fantastic to hear. Oh, I did it again. I clicked off screen. I thought there was one more question mark somewhere around here. I honestly thought there was. I might have accidentally tripped it early without realizing it. That's okay. We're also working in on the damage. At some point, you'll see down here on the dash, you'll see a red get serviced. Yo, get serviced, man. And then we'll need to take it. Yeah, that's right, Mike. It hasn't been long at all in the developing world. Or not developing, development world. Big changes real fast, so I'm impressed. I think that all of a sudden the developer got cloned by 4 people, and they did a lot of work in programming and such. Now, also too, my computer is old, so if I do see a little bit of stuttering in that, it might be from it's just loading in all the additional assets that have changed in dynamics, right? So we'll go over here and we'll take a look, and you'll see that a lot of these things have disappeared. Hey lady, you're on the thumbnail. So yeah, you'll see that, yeah, already I can tell you that a lot of these crates have been taken out already. Sweet. Let's go down the runway. Let's go check it all out. Now, last time I checked, don't try to drive underneath the plane instead of wheels. You will go for a ride. Ooh, helicopter. What? So if you feel like the game kind of stutters a little bit in video, that's the lag that we're talking about. Yeah, that's a pretty cool helicopter. That is for some medical services from the looks of it. So they got some great models going on. I do like the lighting. The aluminum is a little bright, but I mean, hey, I like the shiny shinies. Let's see. So yeah, if you come up to one of these planes and you get in front of it. What? Oh, okay. So maybe the static ones don't. But there was I got caught behind a real plane that was following one of these cars, and it decided that it was going to take me down the entire runway. I got so stuck, and I had a good giggle over it. But what we're going to do here is we're going to go down to near the end of the runway and just take a good look at the map. Let's see, can I still hit these? I know this I can hit. Yep. I don't think the lights we can hit. Nope. All the things GG does. Okay, so we're going to go down here. So this is runways A and C. Okay. We'll get off the road. We'll get onto the path. So it shows me as being on the road in game, but I'm not on the road over here. I'm going to go and take a screenshot of that. I'll send that in going, your GPS is only off by about, 25 meters. Right, so, you know what, we're gonna... Alright, game is a little bit louder than the music. There we go. Let's see, is this one interactive? Yes. Alright. So this plane here will take off at some point in time. It's either it's landed or it's waiting to depart. And oh, there we go. We got one. It's moving. So there's lots of life here. It's just quite a distance. Right now I'm working on the wear and tear of the vehicle so I can show you guys how to do maintenance in that. And we'll cut through here. Called me Ghost? What? Am I that transparent? Ah! Alright, so actually I think this is arrivals. I don't think this is departures. Oh, United Emirates. Alright, let's see if we can do this again. Okay. They've now made it so that it stops. Alright, before it was hilarious. I just got caught behind these wheels and it just took me forever. Whoop, took off screen again. I gotta teach these developers the importance of locking a mouse into screen. Flip off. Oh, it's because the plane's in the way. Right. Yeah, you can see right through them. That's usually the case. This is not the G you've been looking for. This is the shenanigans that I was doing when I tried playing the game. Yeah, and that's the thing, as a tester, you gotta have some fun. You know what I mean? Like, so if you ever get into that position as in a company or anything, oh, there's a bit of frames. I wonder if it's got something to do with the lighting. I bet you that's what it is. It's the shading on all the grass here that's catching it. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Whee! Okay, let's go take a looky here at its stats. I just want to see the vehicle stats. Okay, we're down 50% fuel. Still says service maintenance soon. Okay. Oop. And click. Forgot to drive. Alright, so it's 9 o'clock in game. What we'll do is we'll get ourselves back to where we really should be. And we'll get ourselves set up for the next mission. Ghost the Gaming Legend. There we go. Hey man, long time no see. How you doing? Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. You still DJing? I remember last time we talked, you said that you were kind of sort of getting out of it, but you know, you still liked you still enjoyed doing it. Man, that's quite a while. That's quite a while. It does look like a golf cart, but and trust me, it is a baggage cart. It is actually really close to the real thing. We will be picking up some baggages here soon enough. I was just ripping around the map, showing everybody off everything that's going on. This is a bit of a casual how-to-play type of thing for anybody who's... it's a little bit long, it's not short, it's not informative as much as I would like to do something along those lines. Just right now my access to Premiere is extremely limited, so... I do not have the abilities to be doing a good one right now. So basically, yeah, I'm just doing a stream to show everybody how it all works, so that way there's no, issues. The tutorial's a little bit confusing as it doesn't have enough elements added to it to really make it straightforward. I've played the series before in the past and that, so. But how are you doing today, Wendy? How are you doing today? Man, we had some super, super wins yesterday. It was pretty crazy. All right, so, there it looks like I can cut through here. Yeah, I can cut through here. Sweet. Now we are down to 50% fuel too, so I got to keep an eye on that. Oh, 5M, nice. My buddy Pole's got himself an amazing server going on for that. Pole Ice, he's amazing for it. Nice, Wendy. So if a plane is taking off, you can pull in front of it and mess it up. I don't know if it does anymore, because the planes... Well, I haven't gotten there. But it did when I was doing the early game testings of it. I gave it a full service look. Alright, so now what I'm doing here is I'm just going to park here. so I can get my menus to pop up. Our first task, if you remember, isn't until like 11:30, and it's only 9 o'clock. We've been goofing around, having fun for almost an hour now. So you can do this. You can click on next event, and as soon as your taskbar goes green, it goes back down to real time. Okay? So we want to go over here. Now that remember I was saying how the bullets that didn't pop up on the tutorial, now they're here. So green is good to go. We need to take the bus, and when you jump in the bus,
Here you can see more details to the selected vehicle. Especially, the needed driving license is of interest here. Only workers with the right skill level can operate specific machines. Furthermore, you can take over the vehicle by yourself, assign a worker, and unrent or sell it. Better condition means more money. Vehicles can be serviced and tuned in the service station.
all right. So we want to pick up on this one. We want to either buy. Oh, that's buying more tasks for it throughout the day. We don't have the ability yet. We're level 1. We need to get that brought up. Okay, so look above, scroll back, drive forwards. Now there is a green line. It will match your tasks. Saying refuel. What? No. We need to grab passengers. Our fuel looks fine. Don't be doing that to me. Look at that. You speak there, Christy, and the Streamlabs jumps over. Is GG drinking Dr. Pepper while driving? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Actually, that was a hot chocolate. How ya doing, Armickian? God, I love saying it like that. Alright, so as you can see, it's going through its things to do. We're like, alright. Now it says we gotta take it all the way up and around. But why would we do that? Why would we drive all the way down there when we don't have anything blocking here yet? I'll take a shortcut. Come on, 40 kilometers an hour. You can do it. Been reported for drinking and driving. Yep, caffeinated driving, I tell you. Number one cause of road rage these days. 8 or 9 years of experience now? Gee, that's quite a bit. Now, yeah, I could go down there, but there's usually traffic over there, and you know how GG and traffic just do not get along, so, we're going to just do it my way, and we're going to go take the high road. That's up here. Whee! Nice, Ghost, nice. I'm still running the old one, then. I'm still running the old one. Now, you don't want to come in here too hot, hot, hot. There we go. So now it's loading up. This baggage transport. It's ready. We'll give it a drive. And once again, we can take a shortcut through the zones. We'll take a shortcut through the zones. As you can see, that's where the line goes. To that arrow. We're just going to beeline over towards that arrow. We're going to keep an eye over here on our tasks, because when it goes green, that means that our bus is also ready. So, there's a reason why you only get 2 tasks to start. Now, how long before I lip it? Probably not long. It's not that bad, actually. Hold on, back up. There we go. Okay, so now we're waiting for that one to go. We're actually going to go over here to the green, because the green means more urgent than blue. Once again, there's always traffic over there. Whoa, don't go through into the... So I'm going to twist around, and I guess I should have gone the other direction, but this works.
Here, you can see the needed tasks for the actual flight, and what vehicles you'll need to complete them. You don't have to do everything yourself, though, as you may hire personnel to work on them, or you can purchase some of the tasks to be completed instantly. Take care. Bought tasks will not raise your experience points.
But it brings you monies. It brings you monies. So it just kind of sits here for now, right? That's only because you have this other task open. Come on over here and get this one done while that one's on wait. That's why it had a yellow bulletin. Like over here. Click on this one. It's got a yellow bulletin. It's on a wait schedule right now. So we just want to go with the one that's green. No. Yes, please. Just need to get the graphics card on a power supply. Nice. What you gonna go for? Give 30 seconds. Just wait until I take a corner with this thing. Just wait. Just wait. You'll see what I mean. It gets pretty cool, actually. Whee! Crack the whip! Crack the whip! I have some fun with it. Now you see why I take the the roads less traveled with the loads I must take. Wonder how much fuel we got left in this thing. Should be alright. Love how that carrier just brings these guys backwards. It's great to see that they're there. The first one I watched, or the first game that I played, the first time I played, there wasn't a vehicle here, and it just looked like the planes were driving backwards. It was like, another backwards plane. Nothing's going on here. Now I know why. I'm supposed to have an animation to it. Hey, my laptop is in there! Oh, a 2060 Super. Nice. Yeah, right now, because of the Bitcoin and everything else, it's just ridiculous to try to get a graphics card. Honestly, the people who got way too much money are trying to make way much more money. So we got 22 minutes left in order to finish off all our tasks. As you can see, there's nothing going on here for the bus. So we just get to wait. Alright, so now we get to drive it again. And we should be getting another subtask complete here in just a minute. Now, one thing you do not want to do is you do not want to leave your vehicles outside. That just creates non-essential wear and tear. So the moment we're able to grab that other bus vehicle, we will be grabbing it and taking it back to the inside a garage that we own. Why, hello, Stinky Puppy. Yes, you. Yes, she's kicking the heck out of her bed. Both her blankets are in the bed beside me. Give me a minute to get this dropped off, baby girl, and then I'll cover you up. So my mate has a 1080 Ti, so I might get that since that is my only option. That's what I got. That's what I got. Armcon says, will GG cause a plane crash, or will he make 10 to 100,000 K? Find out tomorrow on Airport Dynasty. Or stay tuned to the news. See what's on the disaster list. Whole airport got up in flames. Why? Bad management of GJ. Yeah, Bitcoin is why I could only get a 3070. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. I mean, I'm going to wait, though. I'm going to wait for a 3090 Ti and hopefully be able to get, A new graphics card, motherboard, RAM, and a CPU, and have a really decent system. I have an amazing power supply and everything else. It's just that's all I need. Motherboard, CPU, GPU, RAM. There we go. Task completed. All right. So now we can start driving these vehicles. What we're going to do is we're going to bring it over here. And you guys probably didn't notice, but there's now some new carts there. I think those are the ones that we dropped off. So, oh yeah, there's even a couple less over here. There's more lined up in this area over here this morning. So it's very dynamic. It does change. As you get busier, things are going to get really packed in here. Nice. Yeah, any graphics card right now is a good deal. Okay, maintenance, no, we don't need any maintenance. Condition's good, condition is good. Okay, so they got those matched up. Fuel, 94%. How much fuel? We got 37%. We might have to go do that later on. So, all right, so let's go get this big old beast back there. Now I'll go cover my puppy. Yeah, that's very true, but by then they'll have like a 6100E or something, you know what I mean? For the processor. So that's why I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Mind you, I got no money, so I can't do anything. Robbing Peter to pay Paul now. What have we got with the tasks? I can't remember the next time. I think it was later in the day, so we can probably just skip some time. Actually, before we skip time, you know what? We'll go fuel up our rig. Our baggage cart, so I can show you folks how that works. Got a shortcut. Yay! Oh, you guys are wearing high visibility. I won't ram you guys down. You guys are doing the right thing. Unlike the pilots, just attendants and stewards all hanging around here. Not wearing high visibility. Hey, Split Skull! Sorry I missed saying hey to you the other day when you rolled in. My deepest apologies. Didn't mean to miss ya. Hectic stream and a busy mind that night, for sure. Oh, I hope you had a good weekend, Split. Stop. Alright, so yeah, we got 37% fuel. Maintenance, it says soon. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go here. Let's go grab some fuelage. Wee. Now you can also do a stop. No, there used to be an auto drive. No. There was an auto drive to a point. Did they remove that? Vehicle reset, dashboard. Okay, yeah, now you see the fuels drop down here, right? You see that? Now it's really low. We can do temperature. Our temperature is fine. And we can do for servicing. Now it doesn't say yet, but it will. Auto drive home. Oh. Oh, no, okay. I got you. Alright. Don't have to worry about that now. So, it's not an auto drive home feature. It's a auto drive to click on the map thing. See? Look, man. I'm not driving. Then you click off and go to drive. And then you come over here. And you get yourself some fuels. Working 9 to 5.
At the gas station, you refuel your vehicles and load fuel for planes. When you are close to the gas station, the available slots are highlighted. To fill up the vehicle, you can assign personnel. The gas station needs to be upgraded to be able to assign personnel. Until then, you have to handle it by hand.
And for now, yes, we do have some monies in that, but it's better to hold on to your cash first until you learn the game really well. So, I'm an engineer level 1. I can refuel it. And so as long as they're level 1 when you get the personnel slot, and then you'll also, if you do the gas station, if you do the gas station pump, it does fuel faster. So, Derek, how you doing? Oh no, I didn't hear about that ghost. Oh, cool, nice. I didn't realize. I thought you just decided that time to move on type of deal. It's happened to so many that when I don't see people for a long time, I figure that's what happens. No, I didn't know you had to switch your channel up. Yeah, music. Yeah, I was about to go cover my dog and she just jumped off the chair. Now she's having a drink. Yo, Evil Genius 2. Oh, I wish I could, but I don't have time. Time or money for playing that one. Let's see, I got Mr. Prepper, Lumberjacks Dynasty, Trader Life Sim. What other games am I doing right now? We were doing Ranch Sim, but that's getting changed this Friday to something else. Not 100% on what it's going to be yet, but when we figure it out, we'll let you folks know. Yep, same one, Ghost, same one. It's in the links in the description, but this looks better than Trader Sim. This developer's been around for a while, a long time, so we are now done with that. We can go back over to Drive. Now, we don't have another job for a few hours, so let's go park our vehicles so we don't get unnecessary wear and tear. Whee! Come on. Come on. Got the cut stream short with everything going on, the storm that happened. Need to make some calls. You betcha. No worries, Christy. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. What time? I do not know 100%, folks. I got to make a phone call early in the morning. And last time I was on hold trying to get through to this legal thing, it was a few hours. So I won't be able to start right at 9 a.m., but I will be calling 9 a.m. my time. I will be calling them. I'm hoping to come in at 4 p.m. Eastern with a stream, and that'll be Mr. Prepper. There will be a stream tomorrow, at least one, guaranteed. But I'm going to be on hold for a while, I think. So, yeah, I'm going to give myself until 2 p.m. my time, which is 4 p.m. Eastern, in order to get these phone calls taken care of. So, like I said, we don't have anything going on here for a little bit in the tasks. It's not until 5:45. Just either come over here, increase your speed to 20 if you want, or just click on next event. So by clicking on next event, it's going to take you right to the point where it's like, okay, you need to use this vehicle to do this next before, like, right when the time starts. It's not going to skip past it. You're good to go. You can do that by going to next day. Don't accidentally hit that button. All right, look at that. We're ready to go take the bus and get ourselves over to its task. And same spot, right on. Ah, thank you, Christy. Ah, don't do it. Security guy, not paying any attention on a T intersection. How dare you have the right of way? All right, here we go. I was a little off. All right, so we gotta wait for it to tell us. Oh, it's ready already. Let's go. Once again, do we have anything in the way? Nope. No, you can. There will at one point in this area, there will be a ton of baggage carts that are all along here and that are waiting. So there will be a time when you will be following these roads. Hey, you take care there, Ghost. You enjoy your streams, man. Enjoy. It's the weekend. Ooh, caught it. Arm twitched. Sheesh. Been doing that a lot lately. You can get a case of the dropsies, like driving me nuts. So I'm making sure I'm using plastic cups, and that the only thing. Oh no! Look out! Oh. And thank goodness. Hold on, we are on departures. Oh no, we had a bus full of people. Oh, the humanity. What just died? Oh, come on, PC. What just happened? What turned off? Stream still good? Yeah, stream's still good. Okay, that's all that matters. Yeah, betcha, Christy. Take it easy. It's Avalon. Just look down in Avalon. My Discord is my personal one, but the community Discord is Avalon. In the link in the description below, it's in that medieval writing. Can't miss that one. Oh, so close. There we go. Nothing we can do right now. It's bored. Actually, no, we could probably set it up. Hopefully we won't be late for our bus trip. We gotta keep an eye on that. Oh. But, it's not that far. We'll be able to sneak it. We got no baggage carts in the way, so we gotta go all the way down there and all the way around. It gets pretty hectic around here, but you gotta take your time, guys. This is not a game that you're going to play in, 20 hours. It's another long game. I would easily see being able to put a good 80 plus hours into it. There are a lot of awesome vehicles. There are a lot of jobs and stuff for you to do. It's pretty cool. All right, well, that's working there. We're going to take off here. Okay, we're going to go up to the, we're going to take the high road. I just wish it would remember our camera angles per vehicle. Come on, Mr. Bus. I know you ain't the greatest bus, but you are in slow bus today. You can do it. Come on, 50 kilometers an hour, please. We're at highway speed. Don't go less than 60, Sandra. Don't go less than 60. Not quite. Basically, you are... I'll go through the list of all the vehicles here after we end the day, so I can give you guys an idea of what to look forward to. There's different vehicles to do different things. There's catering, there's baggage stairs. There's a bunch of things. Wait a minute. Hold on. We're on waiting status there. It's completed, so might as well grab this one before that becomes late. Now, as you can see, we're starting to get a bit busier. Now, there's buses coming through here and that. So, like I said, it's not a static world. It's dynamic. Things change. Things come and go. Like, oh yeah, like right here. Look at all these carts that are now blocking over in the roads and that, right? So, yeah, it gets to be pretty interesting. Yeah, you get to enjoy the chaos of running an airport. It's fun. It is fun. Thank you, Jeremy. Good evening. Did you get that wicked wind yesterday too? I actually have a branch that came down off the ornamental apple tree. Now this ornamental apple tree is like 40 plus years old, so she's old. She's not rotten or anything, but she's definitely has some big limbs, and she came down pretty heavy. So my brother and I are going to have to go out there and get that fixed up pretty soon. Get some paint on the rip. I might just cut it from, because it broke like 4 inches off the trunk of the tree, so I'm going to have to lob it down. I think I'll paint it up, give it a bit of an angle so that the water has to drip down, doesn't go on it, start rotting. Hello, baby. Hello. What you? No. Oh, you got rice all over the place. Did you just eat? Did you just finish eating? Oh, and you're frisky. You're feeling frisky. Yeah, you are frisky. Give me a couple seconds. You can come say hi to everyone. There we go. Church. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so while this one's going, I'm gonna grab the doggy. Come here. She's trying to lead me away from the computer. I reached down to go, like, she's like doing that, you know, with her mouth or whatever, you know. I barely just ruffle her her chin, and she says, you know, she's trying to lick at my fingers and stuff, and I'm pulling them away. She's cute about it, you know. She's not trying to bite or anything. And now every time I like tell her to come on up, and she's like going, no, Daddy, I want you to come this way. I want you to come this way. She's backing away. She's trying to get me to go play. So yeah, as you can see, there's those stair thingies there for coming up. You'll be doing that. There's de-icing planes. I think there's washing planes. There's catering trucks. So you are basically the logistics company. So by hiring personnel and stuff like that, you can push them out. Today, I just wanted to give you guys the rough overview of how to play and get through the first day. Because if you're like me and you go through and don't find out how to change time by going into the home menu here. You see we're getting some traffic jams. That'll clear up in a few minutes. You can see all these baggage carts up here. That's going to be interesting. I should be able to sneak through the park though. But yeah, no, the doggy. Yeah, no. No. I go to reach down and she just backs away like 2 feet. Like, no, I want you to come this way, Daddy. Come this way. Not right now, okay? So as soon as we hand this one in here, we'll get our achievement for the day. And I'll show you what you got to do once you get that done. Now, I could have made a real quick video, 5 minutes, on how to do all this, but where's the fun in that? All right, so we have now unlocked level 2. With every level, new airport tasks and various upgrades are unlocked. With level 2, we got a garage 1 between our main garage and gate B. We got a vehicle engine update 1. That's pretty cool, so we can upgrade our engines and such. Gate S2, service building worker upgrade 1, and we can now have up to 4 tasks to do per day. So we'll continue out of that. Wait for it. And there we go. Okay, so clickety click. Gotta go to drive. Let's get out of here. So now this vehicle here, if I go over to the, where is it? Right here. I go to home. Fuel is 90%. Conditions excellent. However, you click on it and it says maintenance soon. Let's go. Oops, always forget the button. I gotta click on this one. Let's go over to the maintenance place and I'll show you how maintenance works. But I'm going to get that bus out of there as soon as I get this parked in the mechanic shop. Out of the elements, I'm going to grab the bus. Do the same thing. Then, so once we're all done that, that's pretty much the main basic mechanic of the game until you start adding more and more vehicles. Alright, so I'm just going to park this guy here for the moment. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go home. I want to drive the bus. And let's take the bus home. See how now there's less containers here than there were previously? It's pretty cool. Good thinkings on that one. So I will show you the vehicles. And as soon as I get this other one maintained. Brakes are really touchy on these things. And that's good. I don't mind that at all. All right. Oh, look at that. What's going on? We now have a red service light here. We click on it. It says maintenance. Yes. Oh, well, if that's the case. That's the first time it's ever been this vehicle. It's always been the baggage cart for me. That's why I was kind of like, what's going on? So the baggage cart, and I guess this one needs some maintenance. So you'll notice that when you got your check engine light on, that you move at a snail's pace. You are limping your way all the way along to get yourself to the location that you need to get to. I've never had it completely stop, but I've had it go real slow. And when it first got released, Scully, it was bad. I can't sugarcoat that. You know, it was when it was first released, it was in pretty bad shape. But they've done a lot of work. Like I said, it's like I think they cloned the developer like by 4, because the amount of work that they put into this is impressive. To get it from where it was on release date to where it is now, they've done a lot of work. The bugs, the quality of life changes is huge. All right, I didn't turn sharp enough. Hey Sherry, good evening. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday as well. I hope that I can end your weekend off right.
You can upgrade and service your vehicles, or repair them if they're damaged.
I like
to
this
work
guy's
on
voice.
your machines, you need to assign personnel. The service station needs to be upgraded to be able to assign personnel. Until there is no personnel assigned to work, you need to handle it manually. Assign yourself to start working. Once you leave the service station, the work on vehicles will stop. So it is essential to update this station as soon as possible to let your workers do the job while you can concentrate on other tasks.
That is very true, but still, hold on to your money for one more day. When you go into the second day, take your 4 tasks, get those done. Going into your third day, hire your engineers to bring them into your service station and have them working. You'll come over here. You'll upgrade your personnel, you'll upgrade your workshop and your list. Spend as much as you can at that time, plus get that one worker, and then continue working your way up. So we do not have any other personnel besides ourselves right now that can work on this, so we have to do it. But thank goodness we can do it ourselves. Now, it does take a long time, so that being the case, come over here and use your speed times, because we're inside a menu here. We can use our timers. Now, do not go to next event. That'll go to end of day. Don't do that. Just speed up time. Okay, so now that we're done, pause time. And then what I do is I go, thank you. I take the driving. Now we'll go take this one back to the shop. And once again, it's driving better. We got some speed on it. Yay! So we'll go park this in a garage so we don't have any additional wear and tears on it. Whee! And look at all those fuel trucks right there. Aren't they things of beauty? Come on, keep driving a little faster. I'm used to Trader Life Sim where the driving is the exact opposite. This is super tight, and the driving on Trader Life Sim is super loose. Extreme opposites, actually. Alright, that one's in there. We'll go grab this one. And it says maintenance soon. But since we're here, we might as well do it, so that way we have a good day tomorrow without half of the hassles of being under maintenance. Come on. GG. Alright. So we're here. We'll do it ourselves. We click on it. Maintenance takes a while, so increase our speeds. Wait for it to finish. Ding. Come back over here to drive. And away we go. So now that we're level 2, we've unlocked the maintenance. We can now use the maintenance. Tomorrow in game, we'll be able to choose 4 different tasks for the day. So there is a lot of hours to be put into this game. It is now playable. Review-wise for myself, yeah, I'd say it's worth playing. Like I said, if you can get it from an affiliate link or anything that you find at the deal, the price that you think it's worth, then definitely pick one up. So far, I haven't had any issues now where the game's going to crash me out or corrupt the save. That I've never had any issues with, period, actually. What else was there? There was... the game seemed a little bit lifeless and dead when we first got it. There was a whole bunch of issues. But it looks like now that everything's going to be working well. So if I go here... Oops. I'm going to drive, sorry. And then I go out on foot. That's what I wanted to do. So here are all the different vehicles. Here you can see this is the plane pusher, I guess. Looks like a fire cleaning truck or something. Our bus. Elevator of some sort. I'm not sure. We got the fuel trucks. We got the catering trucks. We got the escalators. And we also have the cleaning service as well. So that's for inside the airplanes and that. There is quite a bit to do here. So if I actually go over to... I got to get in a vehicle in order to access the menus. Click on that. Go into the home mode. So we can get buses, fuel transports, airplane defrosters, airplane carriers, baggage loaders, catering, interior cleaning, and gangways. That's the word I was looking for, gangways. It was totally escaping me. So these are all the vehicles that we can do. However, these are required. So truck driver level 2. We are not a truck level 2. Right? So, but we are available now. We are a truck driver level 1. So if we go to... where was stats again? Go home. Personnel. The driver. See, we are driver level 1, truck driver level 1, and engineer 1. So the next thing to do for us is that we're done the day. We've got all the maintenance going on. We got no more flights coming in. Then you come over here and skip to next day. Are you sure you want to skip to the next day? Daily vehicle rent is $1,800. Yes, we have to. We have no choice. We have no more tasks to be able to choose today. And we make sure that all your vehicles are inside the garage so that way they don't take any unnecessary wear and tear. And we go, yes. Gangplank. Yeah, there you go. So now, as you can see here, there is a ton. There's 13 tasks that we can do for 10,000. So as you can tell, it starts getting up there. We are now at the point where we can do the 3 tasks for the bus transport and bus, baggage, and fuel transport. Okay. So we can start taking these ones. So always look for the ones that are a bit higher. As you bring in more money, do more tasks. I worry about doing the maintenance guy. I do all the major work that I can. I keep them separated out. You'll go through about 10 to 15 days of doing that. If you're really good at it and really quick, you'll be able to start, you'll start making sense to you when to buy another truck driver level 1, a truck driver level 2, engineer 1, engineer 2. There's actually some times where I found some really good deals on some guys that had combined truck driver and engineer. So, there's different ways that you can balance through the game in that. It is set up to do that. But I think that's where I'm going to end tonight's episode, though. We've been going for an hour and a half, and that's not bad for a how-to. That'll get you through all the basics and not really show off all the rest of the mechanics and everything else that I'd love for you guys to check out. The plane defrosting. That is cool. I really enjoy that mechanic in that as well. So that's right, mate. If you can drive those, you're a 5-star driver. But unfortunately, I'm not. So this will cancel managing flights today. Yeah, I'll continue setup. I'm not going to worry about saving it or anything like that. So otherwise, I hope you guys had a wonderful end to your weekends. I hope that over this evening you guys sleep well, and I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to try to be there for no later than 4 p.m. Eastern, but as always, please stay tuned to the Discord for the at everyone's or on the YouTube page. Make sure you click on the notification bell so that way when I put up any of the information, you guys get notified. So I hope you guys have yourselves a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, or good night. And until the next one, guys, thanks for taking the time to kick back, relax, unwind with me. And yeah, that's right, Mike. Hit the like switch on the way out. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. You guys were amazing. A ton of chats for a Sunday. We had over 18, 19 likes, I believe Jeremy said. So you guys are rocking it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you guys later. Ow. I just hit my funny bone. Oh.